So we are 4 weeks into the NFL season finally. So that only means we have 13 more weeks to go and 12 more games at least for each team. So of course, there's been a lot of sad moments, underperforming, overperforming, mediocre. There's been a lot of things that have happened these past 4 weeks. So let's go over the injuries that we have seen. As before the season even started, we started seeing some injuries. As Derwin James hurt his foot before the year, he maybe will be back later this year. Lamar Miller tore his ACL, so he's out for the year. And of course, what's an injury without AJ Green, as he hurt his ankle, but his injury has helped John Ross find his way to the top pretty much, just like Tyler Boyd did last year. And of course, after the season started, we have some pretty big quarterbacks go down, as Drew Brees hurt his thumb. He's predicted to be back week 6 maybe. No one really knows. It's Drew Brees. He's trying to push through it. Then we have Cam Newton, who says his foot's hurting. No one knows what's going on here. Maybe he's faking it, but Kyle Allen's playing amazing there. Then Big Ben Roethlisberger had right elbow surgery, so he'll be out for the season, sadly. Then Big Daddy Nick Foles signed a big contract, and the first game he got hurt with the left clavicle fracture, and he's predicted back to be week 11. Then just yesterday, we had another quarterback go down in Mitchell Trubisky. I know some Bears fans were kind of happy for that to happen, which is kind of sad, as he did end up hurting his left shoulder. Also, we had Josh Allen go down, as he took a nasty hit from the Patriots defender that should have gotten ejected, in my opinion, while Josh Allen got a concussion from it. Also, some wide receivers and running backs and tight ends, as Tyreek Hill hurt his shoulder. He's predicted to be back week 5 or week 6. Hunter Henry hurt his knee. He might be back later this year, week 8 to week 10, they're saying. And Saquon Barkley hurt his ankle. He's predicted to be back week 10 for week 12, but Barkley thinks he'll beat that out and be back before then. Also, Keanu Neal, as you have to feel bad for this dude, as he's gone 2 seasons in a row now with season-ending injuries, as this time he tore his Achilles, which, I gotta say, prayers up to the man. He's going through some hard times. Now, there are some teams that aren't as good this year as maybe have been in the past, or you may have been expecting. We'll get out the ones you were expecting, as Dolphins and Bengals are absolute trash, Cardinals are terrible, Jets are terrible. The Broncos are sometimes decent, but I wasn't expecting to be this bad. The Steelers have been really bad, especially without any of the 3 Bs now. Then we have the Redskins, who made a run at it last year, but now they're not playing anywhere up to that. Does play a big factor. Their starting left tackle, Trent Williams, is out. And then the Falcons got their injured players back this year and still aren't exceeding to their expectations, where they blew the 28-3 lead. Apparently that took a very big blow to them. We also have the teams that are doing pretty well, that are 3-1 or undefeated so far. As the Patriots are doing well, of course, the Chiefs, the Rams, Cowboys, Bills, Seahawks, Bears, and the Packers. Also, the Lions are doing pretty well, as they are one of my biggest surprise teams. The other big surprise teams I have are the Bills, but they have played a pretty weak schedule. But they actually did play up to par with the Patriots, so I'm kind of surprised. And then the Falcons, I'm just surprised that they're doing as bad as they are. Then we had some players step up, of course, and first year playing quarterback. As we had Kyler Murray played first game, first round pick, number 1 pick, so you kind of expected that. Mason Rudolph had a chance to step into the spotlight because Big Ben's out. Kyle Allen, same thing, because Cam Newton's out. Daniel Jones finally took over the ring from Eli Manning. Luke Falk got his moment in New York because Sam Darnold went out, and then the backup there went out. And then Gardner Minshew, everybody's favorite quarterback now of the Jacksonville Jaguars, got his moment because Nick Foles went out. Carson Wentz and Nick Foles' moment there, apparently. Then Josh Rosen finally got put over Ryan Fitzpatrick this last week. 2 weeks ago. And then Teddy Bridgewater got put in because Drew Brees went out. And then Dwayne Haskins finally got his moment to shine for the Redskins, even though he kind of didn't shine. So, as you can see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new QBs this year. That's almost 1/3 of the starting quarterbacks this year are first time playing starting quarterback, which is crazy. And there's even more you might even think about moving on, as Joe Flacco might have his time up here soon, and Drew Lock might become the starter in Denver. Or we have Marcus Mariota, where we could have Ryan Tannehill come over, even though he started before. We also have some questions with Jameis Winston. Maybe he stays. He did show up decently this last weekend, so we will have to wait and see. So, now we got some primetime games coming up. As right now, we got Week 5. We'll have the Packers and Cowboys face off, Rams and Seahawks, and the Colts and Chiefs. Those three should be pretty good games. Also, for Week 6, we have the 49ers and Rams, Lions and Packers, and Seahawks and Browns. In Week 7, we have the Saints and Bears, Ravens, Seahawks, Eagles, and the Cowboys. And then Week 8, we have the Packers and the Chiefs, the Browns and the Patriots, and then Chargers and the Bears. So, my Super Bowl prediction right now, at this very moment, just from watching his first 4 weeks, this is going to change over time, is the Patriots against the Saints. But whoever wins that, it's going to be hard to pick. I'm just going with the Patriots right now, even though I don't like them. They always find a way to win. Who knows? Tom Brady, hate that kid. Anyways, what do you guys think about the season so far? And who do you think will win the Super Bowl at the moment? Also, leave a suggestion for a new video down in the comments below. And who knows, your suggestion may just be in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. And of course, make sure to click over there to watch the most recent video I have made. Also, if you liked the video, make sure to click and subscribe and to like the video as well, as it does help me out. And of course, make sure you're weaving through every day just like it is your last.